If instance is launched, yeah, Jenkins. I'm connecting through the web console. Sudo so switch to the root. Then so add a Jenkins report to the user following something like first you need to get the yum update -y. I think it will be everything will be up to date. So add a Jenkins report to this server. So how we can add? We can add report to the server. Added. So then we can import the key. Then you can install the Amazon Linux extras and open JDK. First we need to install the Java. So paste. So I'm installing the Amazon Linux extras command not found. Yeah, so not that one. So this is the command in the Amazon Linux. That is Amazon Linux 2. This is Amazon Linux 2023. Use this command. Josna, did you install the Jenkins on your EC2 machine?
Yes.
Installed?
Yeah.
Okay. So use the same commands.
Yes.
Paste. Same install Jenkins icon. So the first I installed the Java 11 on Amazon Linux 2023. So now I installed the Java. For installing the Java, we need to enable and start the Java systemctl.
So I installed Jenkins through Docker. I just pull the
Okay,
image from the Docker hub.
okay. Enable Jenkins. So then start Jenkins. Meanwhile, we will check the public DNS. Verify the status. Yeah, active and running. Yeah, site cannot be reached because of we need to enable the security groups, right? Yeah, now it's showing something like unlock Jenkins. So you need to get the password from here. So administration password, and paste. This is the password. This time we can get it from here, and we can reset the password after you log in. Next. Yeah, install suggested plugins, install plugin, select the plugins into install. I think you can skip this. You have skipped setup an admin user, begin admin, administrative password, setup wizard, start using Jenkins. Yeah. So this is the page, guys. So you can go to the admin, people, admin. Later we will discuss. Yeah. So this is the Jenkins dashboard. This is the Jenkins dashboard. Yeah. So this is the Jenkins dashboard. So something like there is no build items. So something like a new item, people, build history, manage Jenkins and views. So in the manage Jenkins, so we can install the plugins. We can set up the whatever it may be. Something like we need a plugins. Which plugin we need? I want to connect with the I want to connect with I want to connect with the GitHub account, something like automatically. So whenever the develop the code, push to the new code, so it automatically take the Jenkins and build the a bar file or jar file. How we can? So we can use the plugins to connect the Maven, Git, Docker, Ansible, everything we have a plugins are there. Something like a configuration tool, system configure global paths, cloud security, users, so system information, system logs, so logistics about Jenkins, so manage old data, so reload configuring from the disk, so Jenkins CLI, script console, prepare for the shutdown. So these all are the manage Jenkins. Something like a here build history. So does it having the build history? No. So we are not created any builds. That's the reason we don't have a history. So my views. So there is no views. So I want to create a new build, something like a. So here, so installation completed. So something like admin configure password, change the administration password and configure the Java path, manage Jenkins, global tools and JDK. So create another admin user ID. So something like how we can configure the Java path. So go to the manage Jenkins dashboard. So manage Jenkins. Under the manage Jenkins, global tool configuration. So this is the global tool configuration. Manage Jenkins. Maven JDK. Add JDK. Global tool configuration JDK. So here this is the JDK. JDK, right? In the JDK, add JDK. You can provide our JDK Java home path. You can provide our Java or path. Okay. So then we will add later something like test Jenkins jobs. Create a new item. Then in the new item, my first job. My first job, choose as a freestyle project under the build section. Execute the shell under the build section. Execute the cell. Something like echo. Welcome to Jenkins demo. Save your job and build your job. Check the console output. New item. So my first project. Select the freestyle project. Then OK. Under the output. Execute the current builds necessary. Source code management. Source code management is nothing but a Git. You can use the Git. Now first choose under the build section, execute the shell. Under the build section. So here we write discover all builds this project, execute the current build necessary. Trigger builds remotely, build policy, build steps. Execute the shell. So the command is echo welcome to the demo job. Save. So before there is no status, change, workspace, build, configure, delete project, rename project. So this is our first build project. This is our first build project. You see, new item, people, build history, manage Jenkins, view my views. So this is created a first build. Created a first build. How we can execute the build? Schedule a build with my project, something like that. Click that my first project, then build now. Then build now. You see. So save your project and build the job. Check the console output. So here build now. Yeah, you see it's executing. So you see the console output. So here console. Yeah. So the build is if it is getting a green symbol, so it's success. The build is success. The build is success. So how something like it finish. So what is the output? Welcome to the Jenkins. Welcome to the Jenkins. This is the build output. So no changes. Status. Build looks good. So on the console output, you will get the output. Something like if something goes wrong on, so the build is not success. Then came to the console output and check the check the error and resolve the issue. So this is the way we are. So we are creating a job in the Jenkins. So we are creating the job and Jenkins build the job. Something like you can create a job, build a job with Marvin and Jenkins. CA purpose you can create a one build and CD purpose you can create another build and you can execute the build. It automatically trigger or you can set the time also. You can set the time also. So this is the CACD tool. Jenkins is the CACD tool. Yeah. So continuous integration purpose we are using. So whatever the code commit code to a shared repository, it will take the Jenkins, then it will build. So build is nothing but a compile, code review, unit testing, integration testing. Finally, so we'll get the package var or jar. So where are jar? So with the help of Git, with the help of Maven, so we'll build the jars with the help of Git. So we can get the code. How it takes the new code in the Jenkins server. So we can configure Git on the Jenkins servers. So whenever a code commit a code to the shared repository developers, it take the Jenkins. The concept is nothing but a automatically taken. So the concept is nothing but a poll SCM or SCM concept. Something like new item, git add, history project. Yeah. You see poll SCM concept. So if you enable poll SCM concept, it automatically so whenever in the GitHub, so whenever the GitHub adding a new code, so it automatically taken. It automatically taken because of poll SCM concept. So poll SCM concept. So if you take the poll SCM concept, is there any new code comes into the Git repository? It automatically Jenkins will automatically take that code and build the build the jar or var build the jar or var files. Understood, guys? Just now, just now understood, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So the same way, right? Your dashboard is the same way, right? You got the some.
Yeah, in the same way. Yeah.
Yeah. So something like I gave you something. Did you guys fork this repository, this Jenkins installation? So GitHub plugin install. So configure a GitHub plugin on the Jenkins. How to configure the GitHub plugins on the Jenkins? So Git is one of the most popular tool for the version control system. You can pull code from the Git repositories using the Jenkins if you use the GitHub plugin. So property prerequisite in the Jenkins servers, install the Git on the Jenkins servers. How to install the Git on the Jenkins servers? Install Git on the Jenkins servers. Install git -y. So we need to install the Git here. Install git -y means forcefully enable. Yeah. So Git is installed on our machine. So Git is installed on our machine. Then set up a Git on Jenkins console. Install the Git plugin without restart. So manage Jenkins plugins, and available the GitHub. So manage Jenkins plugins, then available Jenkins. Here is the plugins. So what is this? Add or remove, disable or enable the plugins that can extend the functionality of the Jenkins. That can extend the functionality of the Jenkins. Something like this is the add plugins installation. So where I need to go? So you can go to the manage Jenkins plugins available on GitHub. Here available plugins. So available plugins, Maven. So Maven integration, GitHub integration. So what is that? GitHub. GitHub integration. So this is the GitHub integration plugin. So then available GitHub. So this is the plugin install. You see success. Yes, it successes. It success. Restart the Jenkins when installation is complete. So no need to install. Go back to the top page. So GitHub, configure the path. Go to the manage Jenkins, global configuration tool, then Git tab. So manage Jenkins. So then configure global settings and paths. Here we can set the here we can set the Jenkins. So manage Jenkins, global tool configuration, then Git. Manage Jenkins, tools, maven configuration, JDK, Git. So Git, so configure path, manage Jenkins, global configuration tools, and Git. So Git. So default, so execute path, Git path to execute. So this is the Git, right? It automatically taken the Git, no worries. So system configuration tools. Yeah, here we need to set the yeah. So that where is that? Yeah, here. Here we need to add the intellect name is GitHub. So add the GitHub URL. We need to put the URL. Get the yeah, this is the you can give this URL. Credentials maps. Small from GitHub URL. Microsoft File. Manage switch. Get plugins on it. Yep. Yeah, we can install the GitHub plugin. Maven install. So Maven install will take time, something like we need to add the Java and everything. So we will discuss tomorrow. This Jenkins. So we'll tell you one thing. Jenkins, git add. Jenkins, git add, configure, git add, git repository, first source code management git, repository values, branches, master auto, engnineer, Jenkins, cg, Jenkins, save, build now. Yeah, you see. So this is the failed one. So this is the error console output. Yeah. So cloning the remote git repository. It's cloned the repository under git init where for hook git add. So fetching this GitHub project, git version, git fetches this, git configure remote of fetches, git configure. So this one add files. This is the first time build, skipping the college. So mkdir Jenkins. We cannot create a directory Jenkins file exists already. Build setup execute cell not to build as a failure. So this is the failure because of this. So again I'm going to git add in the configure new Jenkins. Set into new Jenkins. Yeah, let's try with this. Build now. Yeah. You see, so this is the failed one. So this is one success one. So we can see the success console output. So we can click this build. Yeah. So go to the console output. Yes. So it is added the git project. So then it is created a new code. Okay, let's see. So my first project. Git new here something like an Ansible, DevOps course, Docker, Jenkins jobs, Kubernetes, Tomcat, new Jenkins. You see, you see, Ansible, Docker, so Ansible, Docker, Jenkins, Kubernetes jobs, Kubernetes, Tomcat, DevOps course, README. Like created a new file. Created a new file. Guys, understood? Jyoti, 1 second, guys. Understood, guys? How to build a job and how to create a.
Yes.
So you guys can try with this. So you can So I cloned the Git, I cloned the Git. So now, so Git is integrated with my Jenkins server. Now I got the, now I got the, now I got the code repositories into my Jenkins server. So I got, so tomorrow what we will show is we can install the Maven, and we can, this is the Tomcat, right? In the Tomcat we have a code. In the Tomcat we have a code, something like a Tomcat installation. So somewhere I have a simple code. So I will show you guys. So after getting this code, we can build the jar through Maven. Can build the var and jar to the Maven, something like. So here is the some extensions to build the Maven. So we need to set the path, and then so Maven, then we can create the Maven integration. Then we can use the Maven integration. We can build the job. Okay, guys. So use this